Hey guys, Uzi here. Just wanted to give you guys a small update. I will be taking a small break and I'll be back on January. Uh, there are going to be a few new things going on for me this next year that will require a little bit of sacrifice. I will be going back to college. I will be studying for a year. Uh, now, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop uploading Let's Plays. I'm gonna continue to upload Let's Plays as I always have. The difference is that to pay my tuition, I'm gonna have to postpone for who knows when I'll be able to buy a new computer. Now, if I get a job this year, which is my total big goal, I mean, this is one of the reasons I'm studying because I don't have a college education. I did go to college before, but I never finished anything. I always dropped out because of problems here, problems there. But the point is, this time I'm not planning on dropping. I'm planning on finishing what I started, and hopefully that during this year I'll have a little more luck finding a job. Because probably when you throw a resume out there and you say that you're studying, it kind of gives you a little edge on finding a job, at least where I live. Hopefully, when they see that, they'll give me a chance and they'll give me a job. Uh, if I get a job, of course, I'll be able to not just pay my tuition, but also I'll be able to gather a little bit of money and buy myself a new computer. And not just that, I'm planning on buying a Nintendo Wii U. That'll be my first next gen console. However, I am hoping to hear some news of Nintendo soon because I heard that they're already working on the hardware of new Nintendo Wii U console. So my hope is that they make a better Wii U, one with a better hard drive, because it's a big deal for me to have a good hard drive because I want to download a lot of games, not just Wii games. I also want to download some GameCube games, some Nintendo 64 games, some Super Nintendo games. I want to have a bunch of games on my console, so I really need that space. But I'm also probably going to be buying physical copies of Wii games like Zelda, Skyward Sword. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of waiting on them to just say if there's going to be a new console. If this year, let's say this next year, after E3, if they don't announce any other console, then I'll just buy the one that they already released. And I guess I'll buy some external memory storage to make up for the space that they don't have, because their hard drive is really just really lame, and I really need like at least more than 100 gigabytes. At least that's how I see it. That said, there's also there's not going to be a whole window of games for me to do, because like I said before, I have a capture card, but unfortunately my computer is not working very well with it, and I can only do a handful of games, and that is the the one that I'm doing right now, The Walking Dead. Now, The Walking Dead has 2 remaining episodes of my Let's Play. Then the games that I plan on doing after that, after The Walking Dead, will be Donkey Kong Country 2. I will do that because I already did the first one. Hopefully I'll be able to unlock everything and show you guys the whole thing. I haven't done that ever. I have beaten the game once when I was a kid, and that's it. So this is going to be almost a new experience for me, as it's probably going to be for you. After that, I'm going to continue on with The Walking Dead with 400 days, followed by Season 2. And after that, I'll do Donkey Kong Country 3. And then afterwards, I want to do The Wolf Among Us, which is also one of the games from Telltale's. And right after that, yet another Telltale's games, Game of Thrones. Now, Game of Thrones, hopefully by the time that I get to it, it had already released all of the episodes that are just coming out right now. The first episode, I think, just came out, and the episodes will probably be released like once a month or so. So hopefully by the time, it'll be a few months. Hopefully by that time, all of the episodes had been released. I don't know how many of you watch Game of Thrones, but I think it's a really awesome TV series, and I'm really looking forward and playing the game. If by the time I get to it, all the episodes haven't been released, then I guess I'll do some other LP to make up for it. And yeah, and I haven't played The Wolf Among Us, but by the time I get to it, I'll probably have already done a practice run. And I do practice run on these kinds of games because they are based on decisions, and I want to have the best ending. So, if my decisions affect the gameplay greatly, then I want to be aware of what I'm doing. So that's pretty much my plan, and this is my plan if I don't get a computer, because if I do get a computer, I will just and when I say when I get a computer, I mean get a job, then get the computer, then I'll be able to just do a bunch of LPs in between. Like, I'll be able to finish Heavy Rain, I'll be able to finish Deus Ex Human Revolution, I'll be able to finish Kingdom Hearts 2 Read Chains of Memories. I'll be able to just finish all that, and even do other games. Like, I want to do Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, I want to do Final Fantasy Tactics that I have on my PS3. There are so many games that I want to do. It's just that, like I said, I don't have the I don't have the hardware to do them. So, but hopefully things will work out. But at least I have Plan A and Plan B. Plan A is these games that I mentioned. Plan B, if I get a computer, then I'll be able to not just do these games, but many other games. And hopefully you guys will be there and support me. And yeah, I hope that this next new year is going to be positive for all of you, not just for me, but for all of you. I think it will be. I think that these new opportunities that I've given myself in my life are gonna, in the long run, pay off, and I'll be able to have a good life. And hopefully you guys can also reflect on this year and just fulfill your dreams as well. Just go for it. Don't sit around and wait forever for things to happen, because that's just not how the world works. I mean, that used to be me, but not anymore. Now I just get up on my on my butt, and I just go out there and do what I need to do. And that's the best advice I can give you for this new year. And I wish you guys a happy holidays, a happy new year, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.